Well, well, well. Welcome back, everybody. This is the second round, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Second round. Well, second game, I guess I should say. Again, same teams. We got the Trojans versus the Spartans. It looks like the Trojans are going to start off on the CT side and Spartans on the T side.
Yeah, I got the T's rushing into the A site right now, and they seem to have taken the site. Oh, whoa, not starting yet? Well, never mind. I was a little confused.
Wow, Wade
And we're
to
on
jump
camera,
the
look.
gun.
You see
He's
my
so
pretty
excited,
face.
ladies and gentlemen. He's so excited. he's just ready to get in the game.
I am ready to start, I cannot handle it. I am really
He's
impatient.
so excited to get it started, guys. Just stupid excited. Well, that's awesome. Well, everybody, thank you so much for hanging in there. And as you all may know, again, we are going into the second game. Trojans versus Spartans. What do you think, Cameron?
Well, if it's anything like last match, it's going to go all 30 rounds. Because it's back and forth. I cannot make a decision who I think is going to come out on top. I haven't seen these teams before other than they're around on cash, so I don't know who's better on this map.
Right.
And so there's not too much information anyway. But if it's going to be a bloodbath like last match was, I assume. Just seeing how these teams recently played.
You definitely.
So it looks like we're ready to get in. Finally start. Now, round's finally starting, and if you remember the spoiler that I gave 20 seconds or so ago, or if you're just even looking at the map right now, the Spartans, SJSU Spartans, are going to do an A take. Nades are coming down, smoke's blocking off the entrances to the site. They run onto the site, and they actually... Looks like all 5 members are on their side, though Hex does take out King of the North, who is holding to the bomb with his pistol. Antoine's taking out CERN, though, so it's a 4v4. Oh, well, I lied. Antoine takes out Hex as well. ISO's shooting him back. Bomb finally gets planted. T's have the site and the man advantage. CT's just rushing in one by one, though. All that's left is Mock. See if he can't make it. It gets the headshot before it gets taken out himself by Mike's. So very, very solid T take.
Good job by the Spartans there. Man, they said picks are for losers. Entry spray kills are for winners, and they definitely showed that there. Only 2 people died on the T that entire time, and it was King of the North and Enum. So let's see here. King is going to pick up the Galil, and it looks like we have 2 MP7s with an AK and a P90. My goodness, going a little ballsy with that P90, Antoine. And then a scout from Make. So he did a good job last game, and they said, hey, dude, it's worth it. Pick up that scout, see if you can get some picks in middle. At least tell us where they're going to go, and you can do some damage. 3 Ts in middle.
Do you see them mid? Oh, he's not. That's actually not him watching. They're not. They're designed to not use the scout to watch mid. And the Ts actually use mid through connector. Back onto the A site, though the bomb is far behind, so it looks like they're content just to hold connector and then take things slow. Bomb looks to be going down cat. Take into B. Ooh, Hex gets the D shot. And then onto the head. So he takes out both Mikes and King of the North with that nice deagle. Hex gets taken very, very low, though, down to 1 health. So Antoine is deciding to rush into the site, takes out ISO before getting the flank by CERN, but Rickshaw trades that back with the SMG of his own. 3v2. The T's have the site, though, and Enum does take him out the P90. Rickshaw does take out Maki. All that's left is Kang Derpy trying to run up to the site with his 5.7. No real point in saving that. That's not a lot of economy that he would lose out if he were to die. Might as well try and get the pick onto the AK and the P90. He sees Rickshaw right there, deciding to close the distance. So 2 members they know where he is, and they're trying to take him out, jumping over the AK. He's actually dealt some good damage. Around the corner, but doesn't land the shot.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, now you have to ask yourself a question. How realistic was that situation? They both knew where he was. They obviously threw the flame into the apartment, the B apartment. So they were like, okay, he's here. What are we going to do about this? So I don't know. What do you think of those situations, Cameron? Like
all he had was a 5-7. All he had was a 5-7 in armor though, which is about what, 1100, 1150 monies. While if you were to take out either of the two members that were left, that's there. One member had an AK, and I'm assuming he had armor as well. Oh well, using that AK to take out Derpy. But wrapping it up, if he was able to kill either of those two members, the amount that they would lose by dropping those guns would be more than what he would lose by dying. So the risk, I believe, is worth it, especially since they'd have to save they were having to save this round anyway. Ooh, and Antoine also taking out CERN, so these saving members with their pistols do not have a chance. Hex has a Deeg though, so maybe you can use that and take a kill or two. But it looks like the T's well, never mind. Does not do that. All that's left is Maki with the USP. Bomb is planning on to B. He seems to be roaming over, maybe trying to go for some exit frags. Take someone by surprise, but I don't suspect that he'll be able to get in. Unless, of course, Antoine pushes out in his direction. He only has 8 health. One shot should do it. But looks like the T's are going out to look for him. We heard someone. But no, it doesn't look like anyone's going his direction. So the T's should all survive. So
don't give up, Maki.
You can do it.
Don't give up.
Yeah, he's running away. I guess trying not to die. I don't know. He wouldn't lose anything though. But yeah, just another solid buy round versus save round. Pretty much. Yeah, it was a throwaway round for the Trojans.
It definitely was. Economy in the favor of the T side still. Let's see. It's going up. It looks like they saved all 3 rounds except for some pistols here and there. Trojans 0-3 here in the 4th round. No ops are going to be picked up. Maki with the M4. Everybody with the M4s. We got 4 AKs on the T side, and I'm still with that P90. Hey, don't fix what's not broken, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, if you still have that rifle, no point in buying up. Of course, you're against full buying players at this point, but P90 is not an awful weapon to have, but if you know how to use it, know the right situations to use it in. T's taking it very slow. Oh, right when I said a fight breaks out with a trade off of both sides. We see who is Antoine, I believe, hiding in ladder room. See if he can catch someone else off guard. Maybe someone else can try to defend catwalk, but they aren't doing that. In fact, there's a CT member running away all the way to T. He's going to be coming behind these guys when they do an A take. But King, decent defense. He's able to take out Mike's, but then Eno traded that back. The bomb seems to be going down. Eno running ahead with that P90. Taking the P90 really close is the best situation to use it. And like I said, he knows the best places to use this rifle. So yeah, it's not broken. Don't fix it. Bomb is down. Teaser. Well, Antoine's coming back to the side right now. I thought he was going to really go headhunting. And he takes out Hex on top of stairs. All that's left is Maki right now. Fake defuse, trying to draw someone out. Ooh, and he misses a shot, and the crossfire takes him out. So 4th round for the Spartans.
See, I mean, I have to hand it to these teams both times because you cannot anticipate the fake defuse anymore because there's been so much of both, Yeah. I've seen people go in for that defuse and not fake it and then win the round, but I've also seen them, fake it and then win the round again. So like whatever you're anticipating might be the wrong answer because there's just been so much of both. We're gonna go ahead for another save here on CT. Hex with the Deagle. Picks going in the middle. Antoine finds the connection to Hex. Headshot.
Yeah, another save round. They're buying some pistols so they can have a better chance on taking out. Ooh, yeah, right when I say that. Maki takes out Mix, picks up that AK, so this is already a good victory for them. Finding that rifle and taking out the... Oh, I thought it was paused for a second, actually. But got King looking forward, looking to see if he can't find a rifle on his own. Well, Antoine does not allow that happening. We're taking out Derpy. Antoine take out CERN. Enom taking out Maki. Yeah, so yeah, they didn't even save the rifle. The rifle is already out. And then Antoine takes out ISO, last remaining CT member. So 5th round for the Spartans. Should have expected that though. This is the Trojans for saving. Now they're buying again though. Trojans, this is their time to take the momentum back.
Antoine knows what he's doing. He is 13-1. Looks like we're going to have 2 ops here going straight to Maki and Hex. And 1 up on the T side over there for Mitch, and AKs for everyone else. Antoine definitely knows what he's doing, guys. 13-1 doesn't lie. Now does it? Smoke out in middle. It looks like they're going to go ahead and push it just a little bit. Bomb is down on their side. And it looks like they're going to go the chillax mode and do it right by the tactics and not skill.
Ooh, Hex takes out Mike's. But then Rickshaw takes out CERN. So, again, this is what we've been seeing last map. One T skill CT, CT skill T back, or vice versa. Constant trades. We gotta tee up in ladder room. Though Hex must have heard something, because he just peeks around the corner and tries to shoot through that metal. Sheet metal.
Now you can shoot through that.
Yes, yeah, that you can shoot through. T's bringing the bomb away from the A side. It looks like they're deciding to go to B with it. Yeah, well, there actually is that team member coming in from Catwalk saying that, hey guys, B is open. So they're actually going to be flanking this CT decided to push through apartments. Oh, and then Antoine takes out Derpy. So he is on the side. Oh, but wait, no, he knows they're there, but does not get the surprise kill. Though Enum does take some damage from his own teammate, so it's a little bit troubling. Bombs down. Last 2 CT members are all the way over in A. It looks like they're gonna try to save this. And yeah, it's both ops. They should definitely try and save this. There is no way they're getting to the site and then take the site and then defuse the bomb in the amount of time that they have remaining, since they're all the way other side of the map.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I mean, both ops. I mean, ops are just so freaking expensive. Like, you can't even if you have 2 people with ops, you can't really make that risk. Oh, might get this connection here, sneaking up on the T side. He hears them. Oh, and with the connection, the last second flick shot. Now they're gonna come in. Maki loses that op, man. Not worth.
Well, they saved 1 op at least.
They saved 1 op. It was worth it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well,
alrighty. Sorry.
It was worth that save, but
it was worth that save. Yes, that's what. All right, we got 1 off here on the T side. AKs for everybody else, and Antoine still doing your thing, man. Oh, that shot, Hex, almost instantly. No. Oh. Finding the connections here in an apartment. Maki pushing up like he always does. Says, hey, man, back up. Oh, and the spray down from Enum finally takes him out.
Sorry, I'm trying to sync up with you. I think I'm a little farther ahead. But, then CERN pushing up with that 5-7. Take out Mike's and is able to grab that AK. So, Trojan's doing really good on this save round, using that 5-7 to take out 2 members of the 2 Spartans. Take their rifle, do some damage to the economy. And if they win this round, that's actually really good for them. But the T's lining up around A, trying to do an A take. All that's left is Derpy on the site. And Hex watching with the off, misses the flick shot. But he knows that member is in Palace. ISO is running over from B. I don't know why the camera's showing me this. It's not interesting. Yeah, see, why do we see that? Hex sees Enum. Derpy takes out Rickshaw, and then Hex also takes out King of the North. So, on a save round, Trojans bring it back. Very, very good victory for them.
Oh my god. Finally getting that W, getting themselves on the scoreboard here. Trojans 1 to Spartans W6, or the ahead, I guess. They haven't officially gotten the W. 2 ops again here on the CT side. Again, going to Hex and Maki. AKs. Looks like they are stealing everything from the T, so they can afford all the needs and all the guns and money can buy. Hex with the connection immediately in the middle to Mitch. Got him 0 time.
Antoine takes out Maki, but then Hex, with second kill for him on this round, takes out Antoine. Some nades down into apartments, stop any sort of push. But all the T's are on the other side of the map. Looks like the T's are lining up to do another A take. Give North pulling out of smoke. See where he's going to throw that. Lines it up. Looks like he's cutting off jungle with it. And it's going to work as Hex is... Well, he can't see anything. He's deciding to run up top of the stairs. But the T's are pushing in. Derpy defending, but he gets killed by the nade. But then Hex comes in and takes out King of the North. All that's left is Ricochet by himself. takes out Hex with that AK. 1v2. He has the bomb, and it looks like he's gonna be able to. Ooh, but that fire may
push him out.
Thoughts? No, the fire is not on him. He's not planting. He decided to just take a kill stern instead. But then, does he know that ISO is coming from CT? He's looking around. He's being very, very cautious and slow with this. He doesn't risk planting the bomb or else be caught unaware. So he's deciding to look around. You see, if ISO...
cat and mouse.
Yeah, if ISO peeked out right then, he could have caught Rickshaw in the back. But Rickshaw instead deciding he has 25 seconds. He's got to hurry up if he wants to get the plant. Looks like he's going for the kill, but maybe he assumes that this member is here. He's better run for it. He's got no time to play it safe anymore. Though he does successfully get around ISO and get the plant down. Now it's just a 1v1.
Rickshaw playing with fire, man.
Did ISO hear that? He's looking around. Oh, and whoa, Rickshaw looked like Rickshaw got the drop on him, but ISO takes him out. Has a kit, more than enough time to defuse. So that's the second round in a row for Trojan, second round overall. I don't know the Spartans' economy. I assume they'd be able to buy because they did win 6 rounds in a row. Yeah, they'll be able to buy easy.
They've been winning a lot. You got yourself a 1v1 situation. You include planting the bomb on that, and then, you know, him killing you, I'd say is definitely worth it after all those wins behind them and still getting that bomb plant down. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be hurting anytime soon here. Again, one up to Hex, doing a really good job there. Oh, I don't even know how he connected to that. Hex with a connection to Antoine in the middle. Antoine saying, what the heck, man? What's going on? AK's all around with T. Mitch with the connection to Derpy. Hex again.
Oh, he's taking fire damage. He didn't know that at first. Oh, but then the other player runs across him. He takes both of those T's out. All that's left is Rickshaw. Oh, sorry. All that's left is Rickshaw. I don't know. My voice caught in my throat. He has the bomb, but it's 1v4. I don't know if he can do much with it. Oh, and they know where he is. So, oh, he actually kills CERN though, so he's really low. I'd be really surprised if he takes anyone else out.
Oh my
They gotta stop peeking mid. Hex keeps getting these opening op kills.
Oh, that is ridiculous. Looks like T's going to go ahead and buy again. Definitely not hurting. Only one hasn't bought, has 3,700. And looks like he knows. Yeah, they're all going to pick up the AKs there. I don't know why I'm questioning that. Maki stealing the AK away from his person that he killed. I don't even remember who he killed. Op with Hex doing such a good job. Eno getting naded almost immediately. Only taking down 81 health there. So not a lot doing there. It looks like T's getting ready to smoke flashbang all over this A site. Only 2 CTs on A.
Yeah, we shouldn't defend. Looks like the T's are all 5 of them going to rush in A. There's a fire to stop that member from Palace from running in, and Hex, they know it's coming. So he's jumping, see if he can't get information, see if anyone's up in Palace. But the rest of the T's are running in to side. Mike's takes out Derpy before getting taken out by CERN. Antoine does trade that back onto CERN. Trades back and forth. Maki and Hex taken out. Last two, remember that was a wow, that was Hex is under fire. Ooh, Enum and Rickshaw took someone out. All of a sudden is Hex with that op. He's been doing good work with it though, but it's 1v2. I don't know if he can. Oh, now they know where he is. So Junk will get smoked off though. He's still up and up. Well.
Oh, Hex finally gets defeated with that headshot from Ricochet. All those good rounds, man. You finally get defeated. Alrighty. Spartans again with another W. Op going to Mitch and AKs for everybody else. Scout going to Maki say, all right, you want to play hardball? I'm game. And then Hex and Maki with the Scout. Alrighty, shotgun for ISO and Deagle for Derpy. Economy still in the side of the Spartans here. Bomb down on T side. Someone's gonna leave that behind. Whoa, Antoine with the spray down headshot to Hex in the middle.
Yeah, finally Hex loses that peak battle, and Antoine takes out Derpy as well. The response. Oh, I don't think CERN expected that. I don't think Antoine expected that either. He just got he had the reflexes to take him out. Whereas it's 5v2. A Scout and a Shoddy. I don't know if they can do much to stop this A take. Bomb's going down. Doesn't look like. Well, doesn't look like ISO's. The ISO's this now running over. I assume that's ISO on B with the shotgun. Well, this is gonna be a really hard retake. I expect at most they'll maybe get a member or two. Enome is. Oh, Maki down at 1. Well, Maki down to dead. And then Enome takes ISO out as well. Expected him to come through into window.
Ooh, I don't know how CT's going to be doing. The people that didn't buy, looks like they're going to have enough. Well, Hex was 6,600. Well, he's 14 and 8, so he's doing a really good job. Hop over here for Mike's, and then well, well, we have one person with the Galil, so T is doing obviously super good. But as you can see, the economy in the middle is pretty much half and half. We are 3-8 in Spartan's favor here in the 12th round.
Hex finally loses that. Oh, does he with the up? And he finally takes him out. Good old Hex. Throws a fire right into the smoke. Does absolutely nothing. So that was a little confusing. ISO takes out Enome and also King of the North before Rickshaw trades that back on the Stern. Was that through the concrete?
That was through.
All that's left is Rickshaw, but he's on the site, but doesn't have the bomb, and then Hex takes him out. Close range with that op.
Yeah. Hawkeye, man. Hex finding those connections again.
Oh, and then Maki also picks up the op that the Spartans had. That's 2 ops for them right now.
2 ops again. They know who to give it to. AK ISO. ISO with the AK from his victim, I'm assuming. And let's see here. AKs again for everybody here on the Spartans side. Looks like they're going to go 2-1-2. You take a guess as to who's in the middle. Looks like one person here on the T is going to take the balls and jump. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do it? Oh, smoke's going
now
down.
It's CERN middle. Oh, and CERN gets the first kill down mid this round. Not everything is a repeat of itself. Pop Flash goes through the smoke. Derpy trying to catch someone off guard, but no one is there to get flashed or get caught off guard. Enome is just around that corner, so if Derpy decides to peek out, ooh, and yeah, you saw that leg come out first, so he got the drop on Derpy. Enome taking him out. Evening out the score, and then Hex takes out Antoine. This guy is dominating. That's what, 17 kills so far? And he's got more than a kill a round so far. It's ridiculous. They gotta shut him out. They just gotta stop going mid. If they do, they're not winning these aim duels.
Well, you can see that they're trying to smoke it out. They're trying to survive middle every time. They're trying everything that they can, but Hex is finding those connections every single time. It looks like bomb is gonna be going to air.
Did not expect that T from connector. Nade gets thrown out. Well, it doesn't deal any damage. Oh, and Isaac get taken down to 10. And well, CERN takes out Mike's. It's 2 T's left, but they're both very, very low. There should be an easy retake. ISO is down to 10 though, so he should play a little safe. But Dan, yeah, there CERN goes.
Ooh, the double spray.
Should do both of them. Wow, not even stealing the defuse from a teammate. He wants that MVP award.
CT finding their spot in the game. Trojans are doing what they do best, hiding inside of a horse and then coming out later and beating the crap out of people.
Horse? I don't know. Where's horse on this map? I don't know that call out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well,
is that window? Is that middle now?
Yeah. We'll call that middle. There we go. All right, Op again with the Hex. Op for Maki. Siren with the AK. A little bit of a save going on. Rickshaw with the Tech 9. Got a Galil 2 AKs and an MP7 here. Molly's going out into the smoke. Not going to be doing anything.
Was that their smoke? I assume that's their smoke that he then threw a Molly into.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to call it, but I didn't want to make him feel stupid, so.
Fire just missing Derpy, and they did not expect him in that corner because of that. And he's able to get the drop on Anton before he gets taken out by King of the North. I was flashed, so I couldn't read that yet. Mike's also took out CERN. Bomb goes down. T's have the A site. It's 3v3. CTs, looks like they're waiting for their last member to come rotate and help them out and set up a crossfire while they retake the site. Op shots go out from Hex, not landing on anything though. T's are hiding behind boxes. Does he see? He does see that member on top. See Hex on top of. Ooh, Hex kills him around. Oh my God, Hex got mixed too. That was point blank. I expected the SMG to come. What? How?
I don't even know. Hex with that flick shot so fast the camera even couldn't keep up with him. He managed to survive with 12 health. Maki at 49. Both of the ops ended up being the MVPs of that round. Indeed, indeed. We have full buys almost on every side except Antoine. He's going to go ahead and buy a Tech 9. I for sure thought he was going to buy that AK no armor. Oh, and then the P time from Enome. Alrighty then. Well,
sorry, I'm still in shock. So bad.
It's okay, dude. We got a 2-1-2 here. 2A1 middle, 2B spray down. Antoine coming out, all guns ablazing, shooting everything that he can see. Not quite making those connections. The spray down from the N4. Derpy switches to the 5-7. He finds the connections.
Not wanting to go down. He was that happy feet up, and then ISO with the nice headshot to mix. Well, not evening it out, but about it's as even as a half can go. Spartans with 8 to Trojans 7. But yeah, they were Spartans doing really, really nice. The Trojans had 6 points to their 0. Spartans able to come back with 8. Not in a row. The Trojans got around in between there. But that was a really nice comeback. They must be feeling themselves, as it is said, because they did not.
Hey man, what did I say? This is the perfect game for an example of when it rains, it pours. I'm telling you, man. As soon as the Spartans found their footing into this game, man, they took every single advantage that they have.
It's absolutely ridiculous. This is just. Well, I really hope this half is as exciting as that last half was, because these teams are going at it. Neither team is giving up at this point. And well, Antoine's try-harding in the warm-up round with a rifle, but he gets taken out by a Glock, as he should be. Who buys rifles in warm-ups? Oh, you do.
Alrighty. Here we go. The next round. 7-8 to the Spartans. Let's see who's going to buy the pistols. Who's going to buy the pistols? Come on, guys. Nobody? Nobody? Really? I mean, come on. Come on. All right. Armor for Maki and Derby. Yep. Oh, wait. No. Flashbangs and smoke.
Yeah, not as well. Yeah, it's just nades and armor for both teams, it looks like.
Man, I thought for sure they were going to buy the Tech 9s. Yeah. Yeah, not a single upgraded pistol this. Which tends to be the trend nowadays that I've seen through most competitive play. Armor needs are just too good, I feel, especially against other pistols. Nades throwing over. Trojans decided to copy Spartans and take an 8-take very first round. Rickshaw gets a nice headshot onto Stern, but Hex trades that back. Mix gets, it's aim duel bot. Oh, has to reload, and he gets taken out by Mike's. ISO with his knife. I don't know where he's going with that though, but they got the bomb was planted. Hex is by himself to stop all three up. Well, he can't do anything with that with Mike's from connector, and Spartans get the defuse. So CTs, yeah, they're in this third first round pistol victory. Wow, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Anyway, Spartans keeping up the momentum that they gained during the last half of last round. See if they can't take this to 16. Sure, they're hoping. All right, we got King of the North, FAMAS. We got some. We got 1 M4 over there. We got Hex trying to peek this middle. He said, "I am the king of the middle, man. I don't care what gun you have." Oh, and Hex loses that battle with a headshot from Mitch from downtown.
Yeah, he does land the lands the bullet first though, so in a race he wins. Oh, and then ISO decides to re-peek that. Mix takes him out as well. Says, "Do not come my mid." Don't make me tell you a third time. He's sneaking around with their 2 P250s, 1 Glock. Bomb is getting picked up back at T spawn. Looks like they're gonna try and do a quick take on B. Yeah, the bomb looks like bomb's going apartment side. And let's see, they may be going underpass, because the other 2 members are at underpass / mid at this point. I don't know if the CT's gonna hear them right now. Are they gonna boost up middle, boost up window, and maybe take a site there? Everything's quiet.
I think King of the North definitely heard somebody beneath him.
Yeah.
I think he's going to call that out. Antoine jumping like a little jumping bean, man. He wants to see if that person is coming from apartments.
CT at connector. Maybe we tried to hear something mid, but oh, they're expecting the boost. Oh wait, no boost at all. They're running straight through connector onto A. Rikishaw not looking that direction though, but Mike's takes out CERN and Maki. All that's left is Derpy at the P250. Doesn't get anything with it. King of the North with his FAMAS takes that out. Decides to pick up that P250 as a trophy. So not a single Spartan dropped that round.
Gotta love those double spray downs. Works like a charm, doesn't it? All right, we got King of the North here with the FAMAS again. Rich upgrades to the M4. Mitch with the M4 again. Antoine shotgun keeping it. Gnome with the FAMAS. We got a scout over here. Hex picks up the scout. He thinks he can do better this time. Let's see how he peeks middle. We got a 2-1-2 split, 2A1 middle. Mitch. Oh, finding the connection. 2 health. Can he make that second peek again?
Hex wants it, though. He's not backing off. And nope. He lands a shot. He does land a body shot, but then he does get taken. Oh, but then Derpy follows it up, finishes what Hex started. Takes out Mike's Mitch. Honestly, I haven't decided on how to pronounce that name. Ooh. Rickshaw takes out CERN, who was trying to push into the site. They know T's are mid, though, since he saw that guy run across connector. T's taking it slow yet again. Bomb is falling away from apartments. Looks like they're deciding to go mid. This makes me think that they're going to go mid connector to A. But it's risky either way. They do have AKs, so as long as they get that. Oh, no, they're smoking it off. They're going, looks like they're going catwalk to B. Oh, but they're, Enum finds a tiny window above the smoke to see them, but he gets taken out by Dirt before he can do much damage on his own. But King of the North does stop the bomb from catwalk, hiding in ladder room. All is Maki and Derpy left.
And back to the cat and mouse game of
it's back to not silence because shots are ringing out right now. They know that team members in apartments. Yeah, King of the North takes out Derpy. He was trying to get the bomb and looks like Maki. Wow, double spray down. Now it's just a 1v1 at this point. Oh, and he crosses the window.
There we go.
Actually takes him out with the headshot.
Ricky coming in late. But hey, it worked, man. It worked. All right, we see this 11-7. Hey, 7-11, right?
Hey, look at that.
Here in the 19th round, looks like Ricky's going to keep that AK. 2 M4s and an SMG over here on the CT side, and 2 buys of the Deagle. Makes us going middle. Looks like he's going to push underpass here a little bit. It looks like a T's going to keep that bomb. He's going to drop the bomb here in the T bomb, and every single T is split. Nobody is in the same spot. And Mitch finds connection from downtown.
A lot of connections. That happened in within 1 second.
Less than a second.
Yeah, that was
unfortunate.
Ooh, Maki's able to take out Antoine though, and able to pick up that rifle. So if he can save this, this is a good victory for his team. Unfortunately, if he doesn't get the bomb plant, he's not going to make any money. So maybe he's going to try and get a few more kills and then die. But well, he's just going to die.
He's going to go ahead and risk it for the biscuit, and he doesn't get it. You know him with that 4% health, though. 7-12 here in Spartan side on the 20th round. Looks like saving it does help. We got 3 AKs here on the T side. It looks like they're probably going to pick up 2 more because Hex and ISO have enough. Yep, I'm right. 5 AKs over there. CT is going to pick up 2 M4s, an AK, another M4. Mike's again with the SMG, but hey, it worked last time, so why not? Looks like the T's are going to go over here and they're going to walk to B, actually. They're not going to make much noise. They've been rushing all game, so hey, let's take this quiet, and as a team, let's go the tactics route instead of the skill route.
Yeah, Derpy's watching underpass, see if any CTs push through. Though Antoine does smoke off apartments, though he's sneaking through the smoke himself. Oh no, he's sneaking through the side. I don't know how he saw. I don't think he saw that. That must have been luck to take out Maki through that smoke. I mean, I saw the highlight. Oh, and then CERN takes out Mix, who was pushing from behind. Flash comes in, pop flash, able to take out. Ooh, able to take out Hex, and then CERN trades that back. Is now 3v3. Sorry, 3v2. T's have the site, planting the bomb. It's Rickshaw and Enum left. Enum is coming from mid though, so Rickshaw's gonna have to take his time, wait for his backup to arrive. You don't want to run into these things by yourself. It's pretty much you're gonna lose. Enum takes out CERN, evening up the. Do they know both people are behind Van?
I don't think so. I think they know one is for sure.
There's usually one there. Yeah, but now he should. Oh, Rickshaw does take out ISO.
He doesn't know he's behind the Van. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Oh, he's gonna go for a smoke defuse. Oh, and shoot through the smoke, both teams. Is he gonna get the? Oh no, nope.
And it is
too much time.
Close, but no cigar. Spartans almost taking that 13th round, but not quite getting there. Even though they killed everybody, that W goes to the Trojans. It is 8-12 now here in the 21 round.
Trojans win their first round of this half, so that's good on them. Maybe, hopefully, they can take it back, even up, close that gap, even up to 12-12. Or the Spartans gonna say, hey, let's not do that again. Let's just take it to 16. We shall see.
Full buy here on the side.
Well, Eno picked up that P90. I guess he really likes that. It worked really good the second round of this half. No, I lied. Second round of the first half. Second round of one of the halves. But T's taking it slow once again. Most of them are posted up by B. That one member was looking at A, see if anyone pushed out. Maybe he's going to try for a fake there. Doesn't look like it. Looks he's just watching for the flank.
Oh, they're ready for that crossfire. Oh, they're ready.
No one is moving.
No one is doing anything.
They actually have multiple members watching behind them because they knew that some CTs pushed up from A around T-spawn through apartments behind them. So maybe they're expecting that again, or at least waiting for it to happen.
I don't know. No one's even switching guns. They're being absolutely quiet.
CTs are not moving at all. They're just all posted up. They have their angles. They don't want to move. Ooh, Mix finally finds someone. Lets some shots ring out, though. He actually takes more damage than he deals. Derpy is lining up a smoke to do a fake, I assume, though Antoine is able to take out two of the team members after his teammate gets lost. Derpy is there trying to... Oh, well. I was going to say he was doing a successful fake, except now they see the bomb dropped at B. He should have called that out. And once they took out Derpy, all of them ran over, though they didn't need to because Mix took out Maki by himself. Rickshaw preferring that AK over the M4, it looks like. But 13th round for the Spartans.
Good job, Spartans. Is Enum going to update from the P90? Absolutely not. Why the heck would he do that? All right, looks like it's going to be a small save here from the T side. Deagle bot.
By Hex every single time.
Yep.
No, it's surprising it's not him going mid. It's Derpy, though.
He has those connections, so.
Well, Rickshaw takes out Maki. Hex, I missed that. Hex actually gets the kill on Mix through a wall, but CERN and Maki are both taken out. Kurupi from the side taking out Eno. Took him a few tries, but he finally got that headshot. Ooh. ISO using that. He didn't kill with the Glock, though he had some help from CERN. But King of the North trading it back, killing Derpy. Antoine onto ISO. All that's left is Hex with that Deagle. 1v2. Can he get him? And he gets the headshot on King of the North. By himself, can he? Antoine's really low. One body shot could do it. I don't exactly know. But Hex is getting the bomb plant down.
Bomb has been planted.
Putting a timer on to Antoine to come in here.
I don't think Antoine knows he picked up the AK.
Yeah, he picked up the AK. But more even match. Ooh, Antoine, look like Antoine was gonna. Oh, he knows her. How does he?
There it is. Hex knows it, man. Hex takes what he wants. 9-13. Finally going in the favor of the Trojans. It looks like, again, they can take a breath here. They have plenty of money to buy what they want. 25-13. Wow, Antoine doing super, super good.
No.
Looks like Mike's going to pick up that off, man. Hex picking up that AK. He says, you know what, I'm tired of the stopping business since I did so good with that AK last round, so I'm going to keep it. Looks like bomb is over here, more towards the A side. We don't officially know what's going on. It looks like some smokes and some flashes are getting ready to go over. Again, 2-1-2 split. 2A, 1 middle, 2B from CT.
Hex is over there getting shot by that 5-7 jump shots. Looked like he was there to try maybe fake a B take, but they saw him out alone, and now they know that it's probably going to be an A take, though they don't know for sure. Oh, Stern comes through Palace, takes out Rickshaw, so we've got CTs all rotating over. Teaser, oh, Anium takes ISO. Bomb, looks like Bomb is getting planted, and yes, it is. 4v4. Firepower is on the T side. Well, right when I say that, Mux takes out Derpy with the AWP, as well as Hex. Headshot with that AWP. I wish I saw that was a flick shot. Ooh, but Stern is behind that firebox. Only gets one kill down, though. Maki left with an AK. Does take out King of the North, but he is very low, and there you go. Eno takes him out, able to defuse. He knows exactly where that is in the smoke. Had more than enough time.
Plenty of time. Good job, CT, picking up the slack that they once lost 14-9. Getting to a very, very close game for the W. All right, Hex. Let's see what you can pull out of those sleeves of yours, huh?
He has enough for an off, I believe.
Yeah, he has enough.
There we go.
He does it. 26-16 is his kill to death ratio there. Mike picks up the scout. He challenged Hex last round and won, so hey, why not? Rickshaw with the AK.
Oh, that was a nice shot. Though he does get dropped by Hex with the op. A strange buy from the Trojans though. We have an op and then pistols. So Maki's running forward with that Tech 9, throwing nades as he goes. Ooh, but he doesn't see the CG come from underpass. King of the North taking him out with that 5-7. ISO takes out Enome. They have the A site. 2v2 though. Oh, and gets that really close op kill before planting the bomb. It's just King of the North left with that scout. Maybe he's trying for some exit frags. It doesn't look like he's going for any. I don't know if he's gonna try and retake this. He has a scout. It's gonna be really hard. ISO is trying to. He's gonna push up. He's gonna catch him. Hex misses the op shot. Nade throws over. King of the North pulling out his 5-7. Ooh, look around the corner. Takes out King of the North's head. Oh, and ooh, Hex misses that op shot. They're both around 50. Oh, and there we go.
Finally finds that in connection with that pistol. And does a very good job because that round was well worth it.
Yeah, they well with that weird buy, they end up winning.
Yeah. 25, the 25th round, 14-10 Spartans. We got an op over here for Hex, and then AKs all around, and pretty much full save besides that 5-7 from Rickshaw. Again, 2-1-2 split. Maybe 3 gonna hang out over here in A, and that's pretty much it from them.
Ooh, Spartans are so close to evening up the map score, though. All they need is 2 more rounds, and they tie this up and go to a 3rd map. But Trojans are not letting that happen. They say, no, we want to end this 2-0. We don't have time for this. I have bedtime soon. King Derpy takes out Mix with that AK-47. He's also going to see this player. He's checking it. But, oh, Rickshaw peeks out right when he was swapping weapons. Takes him out. But then Derpy trades that back. CERN comes in. Ooh, and hits him through the smoke. They knew he was there. They were not going to let him try and take this site back. They get the bomb plant too for extra monies, because why not?
A quick turnaround though. Hex is going to keep that up. They did a really good job taking that site. And, again, like you saw that spray down, and then quickly turning to the right because he knew both people were there, and he knew that for some reason he had that uphill advantage, so he took advantage of that and quickly sprayed down that second CT, and there was nothing that last person can do. So like you said, they planted the bomb, and there's no reason why not to for that extra money.
Spartans on a double save, actually. That's really unfortunate for them, having to save 2 rounds in a row, though they figure they're on the 14th round. They just need to win 2 more rounds. Trojans need to win 4 more to even bring it up to a tie point. So they assume, let's just play it safe. Let's save a little bit. And then so we can do a clean buy on the 27th round. But we've seen some strange rounds where the saving team actually wins. Even in these matches right here. So Mix coming up from behind. Hex does not know he's there. He's trying to get close so he can get. Oh, and he does. He wants to make sure he lines up that headshot and steals that off. Takes out Maki with that flick shot. Though, looks like that last team member is able to make it through connector. Ooh. Rickshaw taken very low from jungle. That one member on A, but that's a fake. because the bomb is at B. With that op, takes out ISO. They're all running into A though, and looks like the Trojans are going to get that plant. They don't know quite. Well, now they know. Now they know that the last 2 Ts are all on the B site with rifles to boot. Running in, all coming in from the same way though. That's strange. Maybe they were a little worried for time. Don't have time to spread out. But CERN takes out Rickshaw, as well as Antoine. All that's left is Meeks, and he doesn't even stand a chance. So that was a clean hold by the Trojans. A nice fake onto the A site by them to get a clean bomb plant, clean defense. Spartans not able to retake that site.
That comeback is real. It is 12-14. Spartans still ahead, but the Trojans not far behind. We got the economy pretty much even out here. Full buy from both teams. We got Enome versus Hex on the op versus op. Let's see who wins. Enome with the connection from downtown to Hex.
Hex saw the face of his killer right before he died. They're deciding, you know what? Let's take the... Oh, well, CERN takes out Antoine before running into underpass. Though we have CTs, I guess they assume that it's going to be a B take ever since that CT was taken out of apartments. But it's not happening, so they're now rotating back to their old positions. Putting 2 on either site, or at least 2 on B, 1 on A, and then 1 on at window, which is really close to A. No, actually, I think they were assuming that it was a fake. They're stacking members onto A, but it is B all along. Nades ring out. Oh, I don't even know. Wait, raids are... Looks like Trojans are going for the double fake.
Do the terrorists even know what they're doing?
Yeah, this is... I don't know what they're doing. They're using up most of their grenades for fakes. They have less of them for the actual site right now, though, but hopefully the Chaos can use their advantage. ISO does take out Enome and Rickshaw, though, so that is an open site. All that's left is 2 members. King of the North does take out CERN, though. Just there. Ooh, he gets... Bomb goes down. ISO takes that major headshot. All that's left is King of the North with that M4 against 3 members with AKs. Is he going to save or is he going to try and retake? Looks like he is going to save this. And the Trojans do not want to let him do that. Oh, does Derpy know where he is? Ooh, King of the North got the angle on that. Able to take him out. But now they know where King is, so... Try to do a pop. Ooh, got that flash down, peeking out. Doesn't see anyone just yet. Does he know that someone's coming behind him, though? Looks like he doesn't. And Maki takes him out.
Alrighty. There we go. Another winning round from the Trojans. CT dead in the water here. Looks like they're going to save. Looks like they're questioning it. Again, another full buy from T, obviously, from that win last round. We are on the 28th round, ladies and gentlemen. 13-14, Spartans still ahead.
Both games have gone down to the wire. And yeah, the Spartans look like they're deciding to save. Doing a force buy right now would be really risky, since it would more than likely put them at 14-14 each. And then have less money for the next round. So it's definitely for the best that they decide to save up. They're being really aggressive. See, if they can't get a pick like that one, ooh, but then a nade kill trades it back. But they able to take a rifle off of the Trojans. The Trojans have more than enough money, though, so this shouldn't hurt them too bad. I think mostly they're looking to find and save rifles. CERN's not going to let that happen, though. Takes out Antoine.
It'll definitely be full buy versus full buy next round.
Takes some mix as well at Van. Looks like they're deciding to go. Bombs getting planted at B. Hex is watching from behind to make sure that no one is going to rotate and flank them, and they do not, because he takes out Rickshaw. But King of the North, once again, by himself, P250. He is hiding in market. I assume he's waiting for exit frags, though. He really has no chance trying to take this back by himself. So hopefully he's going to try, get an exit frag, maybe steal and save an AK. Trojans are looking for him, though. Ooh, I see on the minimap that they're getting close. Why can't we see this? Why can't we see this? Oh, and he actually wins that AK, grabs it, running away. Will he be able to save it in time? Yes, the Trojans do not know where he is, able to steal that AK for the next round. That was really nice. Really nice pick by him at the end there.
14-14. We have a tied up game, ladies and gentlemen. All right, looks like we're going into full buy versus full buy. Hex with that op, knows how to use it, definitely. Antoine with the challenge. Let's see what happens here in middle, because you know they are definitely going to challenge each other. 2-1-2 split again. Bomb down T. Hex with the peek. No one there.
Oh, Antoine looks to be... Sorry, Mitch is not there. Antoine was the one at mid. Mitch is deciding to hold A, I believe. That is him on top of stairs. Antoine just throwing a smoke down to stop anyone. They're giving up mid to the T's, and so that smoke is there just in case they took it quickly, stop them from coming connector. Nothing happening just yet. Oh, I like it. That's Mitch actually there looking down apartments with it. But
oh, he knows what he's doing.
We got another slow round. Oh, then here we go. Maki takes out Antoine with a headshot from underpass. But that doesn't get. That doesn't give. Ooh, well, Rickshaw trades that back with Cern. Again, 1-for-1s everywhere. Oh, but Enome sees the nade come out, knows exactly where that team member is, rounds the corner and takes him out, not giving him a chance to even breathe. Got someone who's rushing down mid. It looks like they're pulling away this time. Are they going to go? Which side they're going to go? Oh, it looks like they're going to run through apartments. Do they know that the op is there, though? Is that Mitch still there at the end of apartments? That is. Is he gonna? Is he? Oh, and he does take him out. Oh, but Hex is the challenge right now, and Hex wins this one. Able to grab the bomb in the fire. When they're actually just going to decide to jump over the fire. It looks like they... Oh, yeah, with the timer, they have no choice but to dedicate themselves to this site. Keelanor takes out Derpy with the headshot. All that's up is Hex with that op against 3 other members, and King takes him in the back of the head. 15th round Spartans.
Oh, my goodness. They still happen to know exactly when to take the round back, and Spartans take it on their 15th win round. And hey, man, a win's a win, right? All right, let's go. Another full buy CT, and T looks like they're trading back and forth, see how they can do what they're doing to the best of their abilities. Hex with the op.
I apologize. I seem to be desynced right now from the match. What is going on?
That's all good. We got 2-1-2. We got one CT pushed up here, and we have one person on B. Again, only one person kind of looking middle, but we have, looks like T's getting ready to throw their smokes and flashes here over at A. Looks like they're getting all lined up, and little do they know, one CT is by Palace, and one T is in Palace, just right around the corner from them. And smoke flashes come out. Ricochet throws down the flame. Nothing really happened. Another smoke coming out. Hex with the connection to Mitch. Kills him all the way from CT. King. Derpy with the spray down. Enome with the spray down to the connection of Siren. Antoine goes down, and Antoine kills ISO through the flames. Only one left here on the CT. King of the North. Can he do it? Oh, finds out from that plant. There we go. Round 30.
Yeah, so I missed it happening, but Trojans, sorry, they bring it back. It's tied 15-15. We're going to the first overtime. These two teams, both of them bringing it down to the wire, both maps. Neither of them are giving up. What are we expecting? I honestly don't. I don't know what to expect. What do you? Can you expect? Can we expect anything from these overtime matches?
Yeah, I'm kind of not surprised, obviously, about overtime, but, you know, both these teams are doing freaking fantastic. I mean, it's pretty clear that one team has an MVP and then the other team has an MVP, and everybody who's not an MVP is clashing with each other really, really evenly, and it's kind of going in the favor of what MVP is dying first. You know what I mean? So as soon as like Hex dies in the middle or gets taken out middle, or vice versa for CT, it seems like the person who dies first is in the losing round's favor. You know what I mean? And it's just that it speaks for itself, because that's what's pretty much happening every time.
Okay, overtime is just now starting. Full buys on both teams as expected with overtime. Get all that money. No need to start from pistol when there's only 3 rounds on each half. But looks like Maki actually has the op this time. They're not giving it to Hex. Maybe he's not feeling as confident anymore. Nades thrown out. T's don't really know what they want to do with this. Looks like they just want mid control. Got some shots ringing out. Again, it's very slow though. Looks like they're looking for a pick before deciding on what site they want to go for. The bomb is dropped all the way back at T spawn as well. Ooh, Hex takes out Antoine behind benches at B. So maybe that's gonna tell them they should take B, but he's pulling away actually. They're picking up bomb at T spawn. Yeah, look, and the bomb's being run over to A. Maybe they were hoping that kill would have drawn CTs, but it seems to not. Though, doesn't matter, Gastern takes out Rickshaw anyway. And they suspect there's a member, and they see that member behind those boxes peep out. King Derpy also takes out Eno. All that's left is King of the North. Once again, he's also the last one remaining, and he's hiding in that corner. Ooh, and he is able to take out Hex, as well as Derpy. So that is just him saving the rifle. Ooh, 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 ooh. ISO not able to take him out. So it looks like he's going to go and try and save that rifle for the next round. He's so low, he knows that he's not going to be able to take the site back. So first round of the overtime is going to the Trojans.
Nothing left to say, I guess.
Yeah, not really. I don't.
Yeah. Man, King of the North surviving with 15 HP. Every time it seems like somebody wants to survive. They always survive with just enough, and they just get away. Hey, luck is luck. I'll take it, right?
Yeah. Don't shoot. Don't. What is it? It's don't hit. Punch a gift horse in the mouth, or shoot. Or am I just saying shoot because it's Counter-Strike? Anyway.
I'm probably saying shoot because it's Counter-Strike.
Oh, you're saying shoot because it's Counter-Strike. But both teams are still able to buy even with that loss. But if the Trojans win this next round, Spartans are going to have to save. Spartans do not want to let that happen. Standard setup. Actually, it's CT peeking out connector down mid. They don't want to give this up as though Hex does take out Mitch. I'm assuming that was down underpass. Hex also taking out Antoine. So yeah, like you were saying, the MVPs, the clutch players, really making it for this team. Enum takes out CERN, who ran to the A site. Oh, and flips around and sees ISO behind him. Cleanly takes him out as well, evening this up to 3 versus 3. A lot of damage on the T's, though, more than on the CTs. Will that work in the CT's favor? T's are going slow once again. Maybe looking for more. Oh, and that nade does take out Hex. But Derpy came up behind King of the North and able to take him out. Sorry, not Hex that dropped. Sorry, that was Maki. I believe that was.
Yeah.
You're right,
Maki.
But the T's are on the site. Bomb is getting onto the site. Is he going to be able to plant it? Looks like he does. And then Enum's coming from Catwalk. Setting up a crossfire, trying to find anyone in the site. Flash goes through. He's going to jump. He flashes his own teammate, actually. He doesn't flash either of the T's. Ooh, Derpy. I don't know what he heard, but he flips around and takes out Enum before taking out Rickshaw. So second round of the overtime going to Trojans. The Spartans are going to have to save. Which is... Saving is never a good thing to do in the main match. It's even worse in overtime.
Well, okay, so as soon as you said that, obviously they picked up 2 and 4s. But, I mean, there's definitely tactical saves, obviously. Yeah. So... Maki with the op, not giving it to Hex, actually. Hex taking the AK route, and Eno picking up that P90 like he does.
He really likes that P90. But Hex shooting through. Actually gets hit up himself as well. Not too much other than that happening, though. King Derpy says, hey, there's no one mid. There's no one window. Ooh, Antoine actually gets Hex through the smoke. Gets the headshot too, so Hex is taken out. Saving Spartans are... They have the man advantage right now, but most of the T's are stacked closer to A. Does that mean they're going to go for an A take? And there were 3 members at B. Maybe they assumed that that was going to be... Oh, maybe they were just handing off rifles to each other. So yeah, Mix takes that rifle. is rolling over to A right when the T's rush onto the site. ISO coming in, taking out 2 members of the CT with nice entry fragging skills. Derpy's there to watch for any sort of sneaky rotates, and he does catch Antoine. I think he was able to finally finish off ISO, but CERN takes him out. They're 1v2 with Mix with that AK. Bomb is planted. He doesn't have too much time to deal with. Takes out Mix. And he got a nice shot on Derpy as well. So, yeah, body shot, able to take him out. And he gets the defuse. So, I mean, they had to save, but they finally get this round.
GG, guys. 17-16 here on OT1. 4 out of 6. Trojans 17 to Spartans 16. Oh my goodness. Will it happen, guys?
Oh, well,
will it happen?
This is an intense, go down to the wire. I keep saying it, but it really is. It's a really intense match.
It literally happens every time you say that. So,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. What do you guys in chat think? Like, who do you think is going to win? Spartans or Trojans? I mean, come on, guys. You know?
Well, you know they're just going to vote based on their school.
Yeah, I know. I mean, there's a few people in there that'll vote from what they think. You know, there's nothing wrong with that.
That's true.
All right, Hex straight out with the op. ISO.
He buys that before anyone else.
Yep. ISO with op again. Siren and Maki and Derpy with M4s and AKs to go around on the T side. Now this is going to be very interesting because now we're back to square one, and this is like really about to go down. Hex again taking over the middle.
Oh, that smoke. That's the first time they actually. Well, it's the first time that I can remember that they threw that smoke down to stop Hex from getting that first. Ooh, that smoke misses. I think they were aiming that smoke for window, but that one misses. Do they know that? Hex can still see out. Does he? Oh, Rickshaw gets the headshot onto Hex. I think Hex was watching the other side of the box, but then Mix takes out CERN. Oh, just a lot of battles at mid here, but it looks like the T's are actually. Bomb is posted up around A. Looks like they want this A site. Derpy's watching connector though. He hears Rickshaw coming up. Does he see? Oh, wow.
What just happened?
He doesn't land a single shot onto Rickshaw before Rickshaw turns and takes him out. Now all that's left is ISO with that off. He's peeking through connector, but does not suspect Mitch from ladder.
Oh my gosh, we got another tie here. 17-17 here in the 5th round of overtime. This is getting ridiculous.
One of these teams has got to win the next 2 in a row, or it's going to go to double overtime.
Yeah. Hex picking up that op again.
I wouldn't even be surprised.
AK's all around here on the T side again. Hex quickly running to the middle. I'm sure those smokes are going to go down as normal. Bombs down in T side. No one's really pushing anything. And as soon as I say that, of course, Derpy's going to see if he can flash through the smoke here. Not really finding anything, so he's going to go ahead and drop another smoke there on A ramp and back off just a tiny bit. Hex with the connection to Antoine in the middle.
Of course. There he goes. He probably feeling really bad about the last round and says, that's not happening again. I am the king of window mid. Derpy sneaks through the smoke and is able to catch King of the North unawares. Ooh, Enum saw him peeking out and actually gets Maki in the head. He takes a lot of damage himself, though. So, decides to not push out. Hex is watching the top of Palace. T's are all pulling away, though. Picking up the bomb, or maybe... Oh, nope. Looks like the T's are deciding to come back to A. Is Hex gonna... Well, no, he actually turns away. I think they were expecting to B rotate at this point. I don't know. No, someone must have heard something because now we got the CTs. Looks like all the CTs are rotating over closer to the A site. ISO, as you see here. Ooh! Off camera, Hex takes out Enum. King Derpy takes out Mitch. And then Hex flips around. Yeah, that was... I wish I would have seen more of that, but to me it looked like he just turned around and take Rickshaw out from connector. Hex back to the Op King. At least within this match.
Alrighty. We are in this final round of OT. Let's see if the Trojans can take it. Full rounds all around. Hex with the op again, and Maki finally picking up the op, saying, "Hey, bro, I got you. Let me get you back, man." And AKs all around on T's side, doing a super good job. Both teams are doing really good on corners, smokes, and pretty much doing everything that they absolutely can. And they know that they need to pick up. They know, especially on the T side, that they need to pick up these entry kills, because as soon as they pick up these entry kills, they know that the Trojans are actually kind of slow to defending.
Yeah, they are a little slow on the rotate, but that nade comes down, catches, does good to damage. Stern takes out Eno, but King North trades that back, and then they jump down and take out ISO. T's have the bomb site. We got 3 CTs rotating through. Hex is in market. Oh, and he gets the 1D catch on to Mitch. Bomb does not get planted. He knew that the CT's running. It gets a nice spray down on Maki and Hex. Decide, you know what? Now I'm gonna plant the bomb. All that's left is King Derpy coming from Catwalk. 1v3. He wants to win this round though. He wants to finally end this map and end this match. But Rickshaw is not letting that happen. Decides to burn him alive. We are going into second overtime.
OT2. Oh my goodness. Alrighty, let's see here. 4 players, 5 players, 6 players. These guys are ready to get this done. They're readying up so fast. Oh,
they're
man.
tired. They have bedtime. They're college students. They got some studying to do.
We got some studying, guys. I mean, come on. All right, so we obviously can tell that these teams are evenly matched really well. So I'm glad in overtime you just start out with a ton of cash just to get the game that much more even, until one team decided definitely does the slip up there, and then one team takes that round. All right, 2 ops, ISO and Hex. Full rounds of AK to T, because why not?
Yeah, they have the ISO and Hex with the 2 op setup. It's working more or less alright. I only say alright because we are in second overtime. But Derpy shooting through the smoke, doesn't land anything though. Decides instead to watch Palace, has that nade out in case someone runs through. Oh, he misses that jump. That's a little unfortunate. But the timing is on his side, and the T's are not rushing through when he's having to remake that jump. So I just T's taking it slow, sneaking through apartments. Are they gonna go underpass instead? Ooh, did he see that corner? I believe he saw it, and he misses the shot.
No, he landed.
Oh, he landed it. Oh, okay, he landed it through the wall.
Through the wall.
18. But now they know he's there. Oh my God, Antoine! Oh wow! Oh my God! ISO takes out Eno, but then King Luna trades it back. All it is Maki with the M4, and he's all the way on A site, where they know, at least they should know, that the bomb is going to be planted at B. Oh my God! That spray down at A though.
That was talent and skill for sure.
On. And it was all 3 of them are headshots too. That's the best thing.
All right, Maki, what are you gonna do? You gonna show him your worst? Or you gonna save that up?
Looks like he's trying to save that up. I'd assume, since he picked it up. I haven't really seen him up. Oh, I lied. I've seen him up, but he's not Hex. It looks like he's just deciding to save this up, which I think is the right decision anyway. Holding that corner, hoping he doesn't get peeked. No, King of the North decided to take that off. He's gonna get out of there though. Oh, he misses that jump too. Is he gonna survive? He only has 18 health. Would he get far enough away?
Nope. Oh, yep.
So
wow, only took away 3 health.
Wait, why does he have the... I thought he picked up the op. Did I miss something?
He dropped and picked it up, picked the AK up again.
Maybe they figured they could buy one, or maybe they figured they didn't want an op on T side.
All right, second round in the second OT. Wow, this is gonna get... There's about to be a lot of numbers here, guys. It's about to get way more complicated than this. 19-18 on the side of the Spartans, and pretty even economy right now. We got a 2-1-2 split from the CT. Doing it pretty textbook. It looks like these smokes are going to come over here on T for A side. Bombs also with them. 1 T middle. Antoine seeing if he's going to make any connections. Sin Sion coming up, and the connection to the head from Antoine in the middle.
Yeah, that was a nice little push out there. Though Hex knew, I don't know, I guess Hex knew somehow that he was coming up that way. It would take him out. Maki from the back takes out Enum. but Rickshaw does not let him get anything extra, and out. The bomb is not planted yet, though, just dropped, though Hex is making good work of that op. Got that pop flash going on. Oh, Derpy decided to push through that flash. I guess he wasn't flash, because he decided to push through anyway. All of a sudden is Rickshaw. He gets flashed up, hiding behind Firebox. 3 members all set up a crossfire for him, though. He's in a really tough spot right now. He's taking that. Oh, both of them get flashed out. Rickshaw flashed himself. I don't know if he expected that. Oh, there he goes. Finally gets taken out by Derpy.
Oh my goodness. 19-19 here on the second OT. 3 out of 6. We got a tied game. Literally even all around. We got a op buy here from Ricky, giving it to Mitch there, and op again on Hex. ISO keeping that AK from his victim. More text play, smoke over there on the T ramp. It looks like bombs down in T, and it looks like they're gonna go ahead and split.
Ooh, nice. Maki gets the drop on King, but King wins that battle. And Tom pushing the connector once again. Oh, it takes out King Derpy. So Spartan's winning these aim duels, these 1v1s that are happening, but Hex tries to even up a little bit, takes out Antoine and King of the North. He is saying, no, my site. Siren takes out Enome as well, so there's only 2 team members left. Are they going to be able to get the site? ISO's pushing through the smoke. Sion is backing off. Do they? Huh. Why? Oh, Hex wins that. He gets taken very low by Ricochet, though. But it's just Ricochet left, and they know that. Sion takes him out. Oh, Rex does get burned, but it doesn't matter because they're swapping sides anyway.
Here we go. 20-19. Side of the Trojans, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at the stats over here for Siren a little bit. He got 4K. It's a little ridiculous. Headshot percentage in the second round here, 50% on Maki. Doing one objective. ISO also 57% headshot there in the second round. A little ridiculous. Crazy headshot percentage.
Yeah. There have been I've seen a lot of headshots happen here.
64% on the second round. And Hex. Come on, dude. Get in the game, man.
People actually use burst fire on Glock? I don't know. Oh, well.
Evidently.
You just got that headshot burst fire. I hate the trope of Caster's Curse, but I've been feeling it a lot this time.
Ooh.
Oh, I thought he'd get the double kill.
Yeah, I know it doesn't matter, but that would have been sick either way.
Yeah,
so.
Entertaining nonetheless. We're still waiting for... We're still waiting for the sides to swap. All teams, everyone to ready up. Who's not ready? Who's not ready?
I don't know.
Who's not ready? Is someone having to...
Might be Eno. I don't know.
Everyone's running around. No one's AFK.
Everyone's running around except for... Oh, yeah. Someone isn't ready, man. That's all it takes.
What are they? If they're on a bathroom break, why are they playing?
Oh my God.
Actually, don't answer that.
Swipe, swipe, stab, kill. Works every time. 60% of the time, it works every time.
Ready? We're about to. There we go. Here we go.
Take it away, man.
Half. Trojans 20, Spartans at 19. Second half. First round, second half of the second overtime. Whew. Numbers. Trojans trying to take this to 22 to end out this match 2-0. Spartans do not want to let that happen. But that's the thing, though. If the Spartans win this, if they bring it to 22, they're gonna have to play a third map. So everyone here must be very tired. I think the Trojans are really hoping that they take this out. And yeah, Hex gets the headshot at mid. Actually wins it this time around. Runs back to join up with his teammates sitting around A. They know they have the advantage. They have the teammate advantage. So waiting for that smoke to clear. Ricochet back by Ticket. Watching for any push to come through. T's are waiting it out. There's that last member. I don't know who it is. Oh, so there we go. Smokes and flashes all come through. We got a few what are they called? HE grenades that come through too. They're taking onto the site. Smokes blocking anyone out though. Ooh, Hex gets their headshot on a ricochet up by taking Siren, placing the bomb. Bomb does go down. 5-3. Spartans gonna be a tough retake, especially with the smokes down. Derpy sees him through the smoke. Takes out both King of the North and Enum. All that's left is Atuan, and he is coming from Ticket. Actually takes out ISO, but then Hex puts a stop to that. 21st round for the Trojans. They just need to win one more. Oof.
Can they do it? Second
Spartans need to
OT
win
here, 5
both.
out of 6.
So yeah, Spartans need to win both of them if they want to tie. If they want to go to third overtime.
Oh man,
Oh, wait.
can they do it?
Are we gonna the record for longest competitive game was just broken last week. I forget who it was and I forget how long it was, but it was like 4 overtimes, I think it was.
Oh
These guys
my
are
God.
cutting it really close.
But they might get it. Who knows? You never know. Hex with that op. Mitch, nobody with the op on the CT side. They're going to go ahead and push up a little bit on all of the entry sides. And T with the bomb over on the A side. And we got 2 T's kind of looking towards the B apartments, but nothing really is happening. They're waiting for someone to push here on the T side, but it looks like that is not going to go through.
Yeah, Mitch is holding that corner, trying to catch someone off guard. Derpy's doing the same thing though. They're waiting for the other one to push. This is a game of chicken right now. Trojans want this round, but they're not. Oh, Mitch is pushing out, and Derpy takes off his head.
Oh, man.
I'm stressed out. This is just and then Siren rushes in and takes out Rickshaw as well. Oh, but Enum trades that back. It's a 3-3. Site is not fully taken yet. They are contesting it. There's a smoke on top of the stairs though, so Enum cannot climb up that. Instead, he's deciding to run back and forth across it. Atuan from jungle. He knows ISO's there, and he takes him out through the corner of that concrete. Enum shooting over the box, trying to get the headshot. Cannot get it, though. Bomb is 20 seconds. They gotta plant this bomb. Oh, and Enum takes out Hex. The bomb is dropped. Enum.
Ooh, good job, CT. Enum did a fantastic job holding that site until his buddies came. He didn't peek. He didn't run out. He didn't try to challenge anybody. He said, "Okay, I got this one kill. I'm gonna shoot this guy. Okay, I'm not connecting. I'm gonna go ahead and back off. I'm gonna wait for my buddies to get here so we can all take this site back together." 21-20 here in the 6th round of OT.
Trojan's gonna win this and finally end this map, or the Spartans gonna tie it up. Well, if that's any indicator. Trojans. Well, that being said, Hex did get the first shot last round, and the Spartans won, so maybe the Spartans want that. Who knows? Mitch is there. Mitch finds Derpy. Unlike last time around, though ISO takes him out. They're not dedicating. The T's aren't dedicating themselves to a site yet. It's 3-4. King North running up ladder. Ooh, Maki knows he's there though. He's waiting for him to push out, trying to get that headshot. Siren is waiting for another CT to push through stairs. But CTs are saying, you know what? We lost a few members early round last time by being impatient. We're gonna play it patient. And King of the North actually takes out Maki. Down from ladder room through window. Maki was standing mid. Ooh, but Hex trades that back. Across mid actually, but then ISO comes in, takes it, they have the site. It's up to Antoine against 3 other members. Oh, does he? Oh, why is it not showing? Oh, Trojans. Sorry, wait, who? I'm sorry. There we go. Trojans won that round.
Trojans with a W. My goodness.
And
okay, that was an intense game. Let's take a hold on. Let me take a second. Look at these scores here. Oh my gosh. Look at these KDs. Oh my gosh.
I mean, to be fair, it was double overtime to the last round. Yeah. Still, Hex almost hitting 50. And he has 1 assist, so he's probably really mad about that 1 assist.
Oh my gosh. That is absolutely ridiculous. But good job. Like, oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say about that game. Like, other
Yeah.
than the fact that it was just completely ridiculous.
Oy. I am USC must be
I'm speechless,
Really?
boys.
USC must be really happy about that. There's such an endurance test for them, but they end up coming out on top 2-0. No, like, oh, sorry, 2-0. But SJSU cannot feel bad about themselves.
No,
Well, they
everybody
probably
did a
they
fantastic
shouldn't.
job.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
it looks like 2-0, but it was so close
that's right.
every
All right.
single time.
Well, you saw it here, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a very, very intense game, but there was a winner indeed. If you guys absolutely loved what you were seeing, make sure you guys stick around. Like we said, we have 2 giveaways. One we're not announcing until the very, very end, so you have to stick around for Player of the Week. But we are giving away an Up Hyper Beast to someone in this chat right now. So make sure you guys stick around, and we'll be back in 5 minutes. So you guys, I love you. We'll see you later.
Is it still us?